Alright, welcome to Eraton Empire. Still your G-Town boy, Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is another episode of the Hard Gist. And please, there's no time for too much intro. But always remember, this is the only channel that gives you the gist, very hot and spicy. Today, we have so many interesting issues to talk about in this episode. We'll be talking about matters arising in Ghana and in Nigeria. We'll be talking about Davido and Chioma. More stories are still developing. I'll be giving you all the intels. Guys, Shatta Wale and Bulldog, they started a beef without no stew. But right now, everywhere done stew. I'll be giving you all the intels and all the including. And also, we'll be talking about Burna Boy, Rema, Thames. Peter Obi has come out to explain the reason why he has decided to merge with former governors of PDP. I'll be giving you all the intels. Guys, we have a lot to talk about in this episode. Just stay tuned, stay glued, because I'll be bringing it to you very shortly. But guys, I'll be making it episode 1 and episode 2. So just stay tuned and follow up with today's gist. Then you will understand the boss. Then you will understand all the whole shenanigans. Then you will understand what is going on around you. Just stay tuned. Well, still on matters arising. Now let's talk about matters arising in Ghana music industry. Let's talk about our beloved brother in Christ, Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale and Bulldog, they have been setting Twitter on fire. And not only Twitter, they have been setting social media on fire. Back and front, cat and dog. They started a beef without no stew. But right now, as I'm speaking to you, ladies and gentlemen, everywhere done stew. The whole thing now, stew. And the stew, it is smell. It is smell like madman armpits. Let me firstly tell you how it all started. It all started with Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale was interviewed, and along the line, he mentioned, I think they asked him something. Yeah. He was interviewed in a radio station. They asked him about Bulldog, what transpired between them, and he said something about Bulldog. And ever since then, Bulldog has been granting interviews upon interviews, going from one radio station to another radio station to explain things, to talk more about Shatta Wale, to talk things about Shatta Wale. And firstly, I will say this quickly. Radio stations, they are 50% of things where they happen for the music industry, it be radio stations where they cause them. Because they will invite artists, they will invite show promoters, they will invite managers to come and to interview them. And instead of interviewing them on a proper things, they will start asking some questions. And if the artist is not wise, the artist will say something that will trigger some controversies. And before you know it, beef without stew will generate. So 50% of this buhaha that is happening in the industry, the radio stations, they are the people causing it. Because if people keep on calling Bulldog, interview upon interview upon interview, and Shatta Wale keep on listening to those things that Bulldog was saying, I think Shatta Wale has had it up to here, and Shatta Wale decided to attack Bulldog on social media. So Shatta Wale attacked Bulldog on social media, and then they started going backlash, back front, throwing silhouettes on each other. And one thing led to another. Bulldog decided to leak out Shatta Wale's album. Some of the songs that was in his album, he decided to leak it out to the public, which Shatta Wale got so angry. In fact, Shatta Wale saw it and it took like say, Bulldog don't cross that line when he give him. Bulldog has crossed the line. So Shatta Wale sactalized Bulldog. Shatta Wale came out and said, hey, Bulldog, you didn't I've been looking at you, watching you with one eye. You have been going around media houses, barking like bulldog without biting. That this time around, you have crossed the line, nigga. You have crossed the line, and this time, I think I need to teach you some lessons. And that was when Shatta Wale spilled the stew. And the stew, it's red, it's colorful, and the smell is oozing and boozing. That was when everywhere burst. Social media was set ablaze. Shatta Wale revealed something that we were not expecting. Shatta Wale said that, I no be like say, na me wey just dey carry the talk. Let me read it. Now this is what Shatta Wale posted. Bulldog, since you are bringing out secrets, you will tell Ghanaians what happened to Phoenix's mother. And I am not joking about this time. I'm ready to tell the court about what you told me about you and your men and how planned that foolish act get ready. You know, be small stew where this guy they spray. This akufoaddo won't give you a mother chance to be on our streets. Shatta Wale even drag akufoaddo join. Even drag Mahama join, no. But I'm not going to read that side. Watch how this ends. You can't fight time. For those of you who doesn't know Phoenix was murdered years back, and the murder case was mysterious. It was investigated, but as time goes on, everyone don't forget them. And also, Phoenix was Kwakwase's manager. So when Shatta Wale posted this, Kwakwase saw this, and that was when everywhere burst. Kwakwase came out and shared it online. And also, this is what Kwakwase stated. Ghana Police Service, please help us get justice on my manager's murder. I believe Shatta Wale and Bulldog know something we need to know. Please let's dive into this. This is what Kwakwase stated. You see where the whole stew now don't they boil, they don't degenerate. So it was trending online. Now the police force, they captured the whole thing that was happening, and they have decided to come out, and this is what they posted. Police statement on Shatta Wale's tweet regarding the late Phoenix Okore. The attention of the Ghana Police Service has been drawn to a tweet by Shatta Wale regarding the death of artist manager Phoenix Okore. The police have made contact with Shatta Wale, who is cooperating with us now, who is cooperating with us on the matter. The police would like to put on record that the recently established cold case unit has been working for months on all unresolved murder cases, including that of Phoenix Okore, with support from the affected families. So the police, they came out and they made their own posts regarding that their mind day for this case now. They will make sure that they go to the root of it. They will make sure that they get to the root of it. So you see, things don't they erupt. The stew is now boiling, and very soon it will spill. And when it goes spill, I don't know who is going to cry, if it's Bulldog or Shatta Wale, but definitely there is stew now. The beef that started without no stew, now stew now boko, stew now boko. So many things have been dragged into the stew. Now the stew is now spiced up, and the smell is oozy and is boozy, and we are here waiting for them. I think saying idea where matter end though. Shatta Wale still came out online to talk more about Bulldog. Shatta Wale came out online to blast Bulldog, making it known to us that Bulldog has been backing from one radio station to another radio station, dragging him left, right, center. That it's high time he will come out and drag Bulldog. That Bulldog, the way Bulldog they do it, is like he's ready for him now. Man is ready for Bulldog. If I dey talk now, they look me like saying, maybe the Shatta Wale. Oh yeah, roll it.
Kwakwase, wake up and fight for your rights. I will tell you something. Kwakwase, wake up and fight for your rights. I will tell you something. You my school puppy for school. You my senior for school. You understand me? People they fuck up for this country and they have to get what they deserve. You understand? Bulldog, you did that. They go radio. They go radio. They go radio. They go radio. Nobody even advise. Nobody even call him. Tell us, hey, my friend, what you are doing, just be careful. Just be careful of what you are doing, because Shatta, but you don't care. You don't care. So far as I move with friend, when friend won't show me wicked, I go show him wicked. If friend respect me, I go respect them. If friend smile with me, I go smile. If friend frown, I go frown. And me, my frown, you know, be like your frown.
Okay, now let's talk about this whole shenanigan. And I know I not just the carry they talk, and they go straight to the point. Firstly, I blame the media houses for granting kwakwase interviews to Shatta Wale and Bulldog. Media houses don't know the right question to ask. Media houses, all they know how to do is to try to instigate some violence, try to create some division between an artist. And this has been happening over and over again. And some artists that are not smart, they will fall the victim. Now, this issue has come out. And secondly, I'll blame Shatta Wale. And I'll also blame Bulldog. You see, yeah, we all know that Shatta Wale talks too much. But I've said it severally, that for the fact that Shatta Wale they come online and talk too much doesn't mean that he's making any sense. At a time, we all need to just leave Shatta Wale to talk and rant and just neglect him, because it's because we are paying attention to him. That's why he always come out to talk online, because he knows that whatever he said will trend. People will carry it around. That's why he keeps on talking and talking and talking. And it has gotten to an extent that his talks is putting people in danger. What he said is putting people in danger. People came out when this whole thing went viral. People came out and started blaming Shatta Wale. See, let's be sincere. No one should be blaming Shatta Wale like that for coming out to make that post about Bulldog, knowing something about the mother. Let's not blame Shatta Wale completely. Let's also blame Bulldog for going on media houses every day calling out Shatta Wale. I mean, it's not good. But say, like they say, person we don't think before. Now, if anything lost, the first person they will point at is that person. So because Shatta Wale has been talking, Shatta Wale has been quarreling with everyone, Shatta Wale has been the one instigating problems, instigating violence. Now everyone is talking about Shatta Wale, that Shatta Wale needs to be dealt with, Shatta Wale needs that. People has been castigating Shatta Wale online. But to be honest with you, somehow, somewhere, the blame has to go to Bulldog also, because If you know come out, the grant interviews upon interviews, I mean, we won't get to this point. But it's quite unfortunate that we have gotten to this point, to the extent that now they have dragged the politicians, Nanado, Mahama, even police now, they're inside. So you see that now this beef now don't get so many spices. It don't get so many spices. But listen to me, when it comes to violence, I don't support violence. But if the violence comes, I will talk about it. Do you know why? Because it gives me a good content to talk about, and I love talking about it. So as for this violence, let it begin. I want to know where this thing will end, because I will follow them to the last. And for this investigating, let them investigate properly. If Bulldog knows something about it, I will still come out here and talk about it. Guess what? We are still on it, but we. Alright, so that will be all in today's episode. I know how we do right here. Stay tuned, stay glued, because I'm coming back with another interesting, another mind-busting episode. Very interesting, educating. Just stay tuned by subscribe. Please subscribe. Click the notification button and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. And always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist. Very hot and spicy. Thanks for watching. God bless.